You guys, the thing about what I say, people collect when they don't expect. Like for me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't. On the contrary to some people thinking, I haven't been actively collecting for my collection for at least like the last 2 years or so.
Especially last year.
Yeah, especially last year.
Yeah.
Last year I was like the slowest year in growth in terms of like adding new games.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of reasons. But then again, I think that a lot of people buy tons of games. Like I had a very interesting comment. This person went to my Nintendo Switch collection. He said, I only have 30 Nintendo Switch games. I'm like, that's a lot. That's a lot. Those props.
Only?
Yeah, only. And he gave like a sad face. And I was thinking, like, it's not a race. It's okay. People build their games of what they enjoy to play. That's the most important thing. It's not about the number and what you have. It's not to show off or anything like that. If you
Mm-hmm.
have a very like decent, proud collection that you enjoy the games, that's more important than anything. So just putting that out there. It's not about your ego or anything like that. It's not like I'm gonna say, yo, respect me. I got a room of games. That doesn't how it works.
No.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the games that you're playing, and you eventually build it up as you go along. Every generation, when you look back,
Mm-hmm.
when there will be a time, I'll be honest with you, there will be a time Nintendo Switch will be on its way out. just a nicely saying it, right, on its way out, because every system has a lifespan. There's no question about that. It's just a matter of when it should be coming up. This is just my thought, my theory, but it's not really theory. It's about fact almost, essentially, because Nintendo's lifespan for a system is 5 years. Every 5 years they're gonna switch it up.
That's true.
I'm not saying the next one is a Switch, just saying.
No inside information.
Yeah. And my theory is like they more likely they're gonna not clean out, more like finish out the 5 year lifespan for Nintendo Switch before they possibly update their hardware and something like that. So if you're looking for like a new system, I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. It may announce it this year, but that's not a guarantee. But they can, but they usually would finish a 5 year span if they try to finish a 5 year span. So it gives you value for the purchase that you have on your system. But just to be fair, Nintendo Switch is on its last leg in terms of the 5 year span. So think about how many years it's been out already. 2017. And I know you guys are hardcore,
Yes.
and you would get the system essentially almost day one. I know most of you guys. I'm not saying everyone, but if you enjoy it, but there is a finite time. All the systems do, and we'll see what comes out to most likely it'll be backwards compatible and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. But that's another story for another day. If you guys are interested in my thoughts, I can always give you my opinion and my hypothesis, scientific hypothesis. Or I would say
Danny.
scientific.
Come on, Danny.
Rumors?
Supposed to give rumors.
Rumors? Nah, it's okay.